I'm going to use a short piece of clip from Filipina Me channel, and it's from her video, the Chicago Downtown and the Bean. I'm going to demonstrate some of the features that Kdenlive have. Here's a 3-level threshold. This one right here is a 2-level combo. I took and stacked 2 of the same video on top, took the top one and shaded and cropped it out, and laid it over a bottom video that was charcoal. Here you see a fine line masking. It's a center square. If you look about 3/4 of the way over, you'll see the edge of it. The background is posterized, and the front part is the cropping. Here's several effects put together to make this look like an old video. It's got the sepia look, old film, dust in it, the fading along the edges, the vignette, and even scratch lines employed in the video. Here's a wave effect. It comes in and goes out. Now these are all my effects in here were very short. This video is slowed down specifically to be able to show the effects and talk about them. Here's a fisheye lens, and I had to sharpen it because it was too blurry. But it gives the fake look of a fisheye. I do have it very exaggerated here just so you could see what it does. Here's a mirror. Now a mirror isn't good for everything, but it's kind of good for the camera. You can play with it if you're looking into the camera. Some graphics videos it is nice with, but on the street it's not really that big a. And here's pixelize. It slowly breaks up from 1 pixel into larger and larger pixel. It's a pixelizing effect. All these effects can be used very shortly as transitions in a video also. Here's an emboss effect that I faded in, slowly faded in, then I start to fade it back out again. It gets just a it's kind of a 3D looking emboss effect. Here it's fading out again. Here's an image grid. I don't know what image grids are really good for, except for they're a different type of effect. I guess for a transition it's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever used that. Here's a blur in and blur out. It was a regular sharp picture. It's going to go into a blur, and then it's going to blur away. That's good for several things, especially if there's a piece of your video you want to put an image in. Here's what you call a primary filter. It breaks the image down into the primary colors. These are all self-detecting. It finds it and does it on its own. Here I increase the saturation and gradually over the time here, and you see it get more and more color and more saturation in the video. Again, these are neat as effects if you have them flash on and flash off. And here's back to normal. I'll show an example back to a normal video. The colors in the normal video weren't too intense. Now this is a 3-level. I broke it into 3-level. Then I took and did what you call tint mapping. So basically you wind up with an outline, and you can break it into the colors you want. I chose a green and a brown. And of course you can colorize any image you want to. You can put any color you want to as being the basic colors of the image. Again, these are effects that are good to flash in and flash out, but these are extended so that people could see them here. K means clustering. What that does is it breaks it into however many groups you want of colors. And I think I picked 7 in here, but I'm not sure. But you can tell it clustered in. It's an indexing. Basically, it's indexing. And here's what they call a nervous filter. It makes your image kind of jump around. And it's something done by the program. It's not something done by the camera. And here's a loop. You could put a loop in a video if you want to repeat one area over and over again a few times, 2 or 3 times, or if you want to do it with a voice, you can. If there's something being said and you would like to have it repeated 2 or 3 times. Here's a distortion filter, and you set your parameters on how far and how much you want to distort your video. And again, these are effects quite often used in transition. The spatial effects are. But you can use them at any time. Here's my fishing for thumbs up and subscribers. There's a fish slowly creeping across the screen. This gives me a chance to say thank you to all the subscribers I have, and thanking the channels as they allow me to use their content to make these videos. And without the subscribers, there's no reason in making the video. So I really enjoy it when somebody subscribes, to see that number creep up, and when people leave comments. That's very, very important thing. And this I kind of played because I had this fish in an animation. That's why I could take this fish and make it go across the screen. I've got to turn this fish into a GIF so the fins move and the tail moves. My next fish video will have all the fins moving and the tail moving because I've made the video. I just have to clean it up a little bit. Hey, again, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you get the thumbs up and subscribe, and don't be shy. Share these things. The more people that see them, the more response I get, the more encouraged I get to make more videos. And the videos are what makes the world go round. Thank you very much. And I made this last a little longer than I meant to. Maybe I should sing a song now. Oh my God.
Old McDonald,
Oh,
farm.
E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm, I'm recording you.
E-I-E-I-O.
With a what?
Wink, wink.
With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here and oink there, everywhere and oink oink.
Oh my God, that's so funny. You make me.
Oh my God. Okay. Hey, if you enjoy this video, like, subscribe, and click on a link above. Thank you.